Hi Joe, here we are, the two chairs of the North East Apprenticeship Ambassador Network. Lots of responsibility on our shoulders. Why do you think not enough employers are actually taking on apprenticeships in our region, Joe?
Do you know what, George, that's a good question. For me it's a no-brainer. I'm an apprentice with HMRC and I get a degree level qualification with my apprenticeship.
Yeah, well, you know Joe, I did an apprenticeship back in the day and I moved all the way through to the boardroom. Not a bad career really.
No, that's fantastic, and it's where I aspire to go with mine, where you have a high level, impactful job where you can make a difference.
Yeah, good. Well look, let's have a look in the video.
I'm James Ramsbotham, Chief Executive of the North East England Chamber of Commerce, and we've always been passionate about supporting apprenticeships. Indeed, in 2015, for our 200th anniversary, we produced a book of the 200 apprentice greats, people who'd started their life as an apprentice but were now running really large businesses throughout the region. People like Kevin Fitzpatrick running Nissan, Davy Laws at the airport, Mike Matthews at NIFCO, and indeed Stuart Wingate, who started as an apprentice in Bishop Auckland and is now running Gatwick Airport. We know that people who start lives as apprentices have just as great an opportunity and a chance to achieve the very highest levels in their careers. We also know that such people, because they start at the right level in their businesses, learning it absolutely from the bottom up, have so much more dedication in so many cases, and they stay in their businesses throughout their working careers and return the investment that businesses make for them in spades. We encourage every business to look at taking on an apprentice.
Apprenticeships offer young people a fantastic opportunity to take their careers forward at a very early stage in their lives. Learning is a lifelong skill, and what apprenticeships do is they set you on that path. For me, having an opportunity to learn while you're earning and being able to work in a real work environment sets you up for a career that's not just going to be fulfilling, but also one that enables you to understand that learning can take place on the job every single day of your working career.
Hello, my name's Tasha. I work for Northumberland Healthcare Trust in the Learning Development Department as an administration assistant.
My name's Sarah Sargenson. I'm a software tester and I work for Accenture.
I applied for an apprenticeship because I thought it was a way of getting my foot in the door within the NHS. Also to gain more experience, because I thought it would be better than going to college or university, because you got that range of experience compared to just studying all the time.
So I applied for apprenticeship at Accenture purely because I didn't really want to go to university. I didn't really want to have like the debt that comes along with like having a degree. I wanted to get straight into work and I wanted to just develop my experience and skills working with experienced people on the job.
Well, I'm Kirsten Lightfoot. I'm Head of Leadership Development at Newcastle Building Society. I think for me apprenticeships are incredibly important as a route into a career. It gives people the real opportunity to develop the skills and actually apply the knowledge from the qualifications that they're learning. For us as an organisation, it's important that we continue to feed a pipeline of young talent. We can't just rely on having to retrain people all the time. We need to actually be bringing people in with a greater end in mind.
Unipress like to invest in apprentices. They've done so for a number of years, mainly concentrating on maintenance technicians, which is a very established route for apprentices. But now we employ apprentices across the board. In almost every department we have an apprentice, and that includes sales, IT, HR, you name it, we've got an apprentice. So we like to do so because it brings fresh ideas, fresh approach. It absolutely prepares us for succession planning, and it's just lovely to invest in young people.
What you need to remember is this isn't school. That's my biggest bit of advice. This is a job, this is a professional business environment, and people rely on you, you know, even though you're an apprentice. I think when you're at school, if you phone in sick, you know, you miss a day of school, which is obviously detrimental, but when you're at work, you could be affecting your team, you could be affecting your manager, you could be, most importantly, affecting a patient. So that's my advice. Remember, it's not school anymore, it's a professional working environment.
If I was going to give potential apprentices one bit of advice, it would be learn as much as they can and whenever they can, from whoever they can. Learn about how they work, learn about their role, ask as many questions as you can, because in your apprenticeship and throughout life, no question is a stupid question, and you're there to learn and people are there to teach you.
What do apprentices bring to the company when they join? Well, I think simplistically they bring life, they bring energy, they bring a connection with the youth of today that allows us to operate in different ways. They bring new ideas. They give the staff the opportunity to grow by coaching and mentoring and helping to give those new skills and that new, give new information to other people, and that benefits both the apprentice and the staff themselves. They give us the opportunity to work with a different group of people, fresh ideas, different ways of working. They question why we do things in certain ways when we've always done them those ways, and if we're honest, many of us can't remember why we do them that way. So being asked and questioned makes us think differently, makes us change, makes us innovate. So in reality, as I said, if I summed it up, what do apprentices bring? They bring a bit of life, a bit of energy, a bit of challenge, a chance to share, a chance to develop yourself and develop them and see the pride in developing people.
Throughout my apprenticeship, I had a lot of amazing opportunities. I've been to various career fairs and done a lot of public speaking to try and promote apprenticeships. The greatest one was the House of Commons. I've gone down there. I was never the type to be speaking publicly before I became an apprentice, and I think going through this way has just boosted my confidence. And for me to go down there and give a speech, it was just like a once in a lifetime thing, and it's just another great thing that came with the apprenticeship.
Right, Joe, that's the end of the video. What do you think? Did we get our message across?
Yeah, I think we did. I'm certainly glad, and I'm glad I decided to do an apprenticeship. I'm going to end up coming out with a good career and salary. I can't understand why more employers don't offer apprenticeships, especially with the talent in our region.
Totally agree with you. Lots of good people around, but we need employers to take notice, and also there's a lot more information available. Look down below.